Hello, Martin here in the Philippines, and we're on Real Talk Lifeline. So, this video is a quick update just to show you some behind the scenes of what's happening. So, what's going on right now, December 4, 2020. Normally, I share some challenges, and I could really go off on a rant on that. And for those curious, like who just want to know like what that's like, I just woke up from a dream, and it's like the world was against me. So there were people who were angry at me. I'm a guy, so visually it looked like there were a group of people who confronted me and they wanted to fight with me. And it reminds me of back in the days growing up, getting bullied because as a guy, that type of violence really like made me fear for my life, in other words. So other than that, there are also emotions that I go through like anger, hate, uh, trust. I wish people would just be 100% honest with me, and I have very low tolerance for that type of bullshit, like people lying to each other. I actually prefer if people just tell me straight up that they don't like me or they don't want to talk anymore, or it's just not gonna work. So I prefer that. Now, moving forward, being constructive, and then I'll move on to my update. I just remembered some things that helped me along the way. So I had a tough love mentoring call with T. Harvecker a few days ago, month end November. One of the key lessons I got, let me get my notebook here. So one of the key lessons I got in my notes were get out of the me and put my heart and understanding on other people. So what he said was whenever he felt stressed out, he wasn't happy. I could feel that right now. I hear a dog barking in the background and all. Now, whenever he felt love and openness, that's when he was happiest. So I could just connect. Let me apply that right now. I could just connect with the neighbor and the dog, and hey, maybe he's just having a hard time handling that rowdy dog. Maybe the dog is hungry. Maybe the dog is feeling pain or going through something. Which reminded me of another lesson, by the way, which happened maybe almost a week back. But this one was from a seminar called Masters of Wealth. So this one is a lesson by Robert Kiyosaki. And it reads, intelligence is the ability to see both sides of the coin. And all coins have three sides: heads, tails, and the edge. So that one was a big reminder for me whenever I feel like why doesn't this person trust me? Why don't they open up? Especially after I hear one side of the story, which sounds very painful or makes me feel angry. So what can I try to do, within my control? I just want to understand the other side. And the hardest part is to stay on the edge, to see both sides and decide from there. So the hardest to apply it to is actually to myself, because I could feel attacked, I could feel like the world's against me. But hey, did I ever take time to understand the world? So another thing, one last lesson I got, so I already shared that. T. Harv Eker Tough Love Mentoring, that was to end the month of November. So the last one for this quick update is, speaking of that, mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, that seminar, T. Harv Eker. This is the latest, I'm actually signed up for this Tony Robbins seminar. It's called Date with Destiny. You could see. There you go. So, Date with Destiny is a 6-day seminar. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be 12-hour days. So I attended my first Tony Robbins seminar last September, And that was Unleash the Power Within Virtual. That was a bucket list thing for me. I think I shared that in my earlier videos. And this one is even more intense. It's a big decision. It involves bigger money, my life savings. And I'm doing it partly to heal my depression and to fix my life. So, you know, you guys will see it, you guys and you girls will see it as I go through my journey. So that's gonna be 6 days starting today from now. So the last thing to end this is type in deep dive below if you want to get into that, find answers to your biggest challenge right now. The deep dive call is a one-on-one Zoom with me, and then we take time to, well, first I have to listen to your side, and then we can actually get more answers for that. So I have 2 remaining slots for that, and I will make time for you after my seminar, My Date with Destiny, which will be after December 10, for anyone who's interested in that. So comment deep dive below, and I'm willing to spend time with you to get some answers to the biggest challenge. Now this process is, it's I would say it's difficult or challenging, to say at least. So it's very difficult for me, and I'm still developing it. And I understand for the person too, it could also be very difficult. So what I've found at the end of it all is it's also very worth it. So comment deep dive below if you want that. So this is the latest, or the behind the scenes updates on my life right now. And for those who came in live, I see Alan. You could just rewatch the video from the start. Comment below. What are you going through right now in your life? Like, what's the latest going on? Are you stuck in a challenge? Or are you having a breakthrough? Or did you just get better? And maybe you can share some answers with us too. So thank you, and then bye for now.